Welcome AP Chemistry. In this video, I'll be showing you how to enter in this equation into a Word document. So for future use, you could use this equation tool to help you when creating your lab reports. Alright, so to begin, up here you have different tabs in Word when you open up Word. Our goal is to go into the Insert tab. Here on the right hand side, under Symbols, you'll find the option of Equation. You're going to click on this. Put this down here. Okay, so it'll bring up this text box. In this text box is where you're going to enter in all the components of this equation. So we're going to begin with typing this beginning part. So just start with your number keys, 0.240 space grams. So your initial instinct when starting this H2O is to go up to Home and use the subscript button for this to subscript. Well, it's not the case when you're entering things into this equation. For this equation, you're going to have to go to this right-hand box under Structures. You're going to go to Script, and it'll give you different options of what type of script you want. Right now we want a subscript, so we'll just click on that. And then this larger box, you'll enter in your H. In the smaller box, you'll enter in 2. And now that you've got this, you're going to use your right arrow key, make this cursor larger, and enter in your O. So now that we've got that done, this is our first portion of the equation. So our next goal is to enter in what's in these brackets. So to start off, we need to get our brackets. You'll find your brackets under the Structures box again. Click on it, and you're just going to pick what type of bracket you want. So we're just going to go with the normal parenthesis bracket. Okay, now that we have this, we need to put in our fraction. So here, we'll click on this box between the parentheses, find our fractions, decide which type of fraction we want, so we'll go with the first one. And now we have our fraction within our parentheses. We'll start off with the numerator and just enter in what it says, 1 mole. To make life simpler and a lot easier on yourself, just highlight H2O, copy it, and paste. Oh, whoops, paste. So now that we have here, we have our numerator. That's all completed. Now we need our denominator. Same thing, just enter in 18.016 grams, copy and paste, H2O. Alright, now that we have this done, we're just going to finish the rest of the equation. So it's pretty simple. You're going to click right next to the parentheses, enter in your equal sign, space. You need this fraction portion again, so we'll go up to fraction, get the type we want, and enter in the numerator and denominator, so 0.013321, lower portion 0.005460, click right next to the fraction, equal, and 2. So here, we recreated the equation that we see up here. This is how you enter an equation within a Word document. A little more explanation as to what this equation portion of Word is. So up here you have your different types of structures, as it says, that you could possibly enter in into an equation. You'll find everything you need in these different drop-down boxes, radicals, integrals, whatever these are, scripts, fractions, so on and so forth. So once you find what you need for the equation, you'll move on to symbols that you could possibly use. If you go into this drop-down option, you'll find different symbols, the plus or minus symbol, infinity, equal, does not equal, different symbols you could possibly use. You have another drop down box towards the top of this drop-down box. Finding the Greek letters, arrows, different types of arrows you could possibly use. Most likely you'll find everything you'll need in this drop-down box with all of its different options. And by chance, if you don't find it, you also have this symbol button that has different symbols that possibly are not in the drop-down box under the equation option. Most likely you'll find what you need here, and if not, you'll just have to decide what you want to use, replacing that symbol that might be missing. Other than that, that is basically how you enter an equation into a Word document. Very simple, and I hope it helps you when creating your lab reports, making it a lot easier on your instructor to read all of your calculations and all of your work. Hope you liked this video. Next one will be about how to do the same type of equation within a Google Drive document. If you need more information on that, just wait for the next video.